Oftentimes in life, you'll have those days when you're not feeling quite so cheerful. We call them sort of bit down days, or a period of time when you're feeling down. And you know what I do when I have those times is I will think of all the things the Lord has done for me over my life, even back to my childhood sometimes. I will think of all the different adventures I've had with the Lord, all the things He's given me, all the times we've had together, places we've been, people we've seen, adventures we've had. And eventually I say to the Lord, it's all the good things You've done for me, all the wonderful things You've done for me, all the adventures we've had over my life so far are so many, and I just cannot count them all. And the Bible says that many, O Lord, are the wonders that You have done. And we cannot recount them. We cannot recount them. And the wonderful thing is, he goes on to say that many, O Lord, are the wonders that You have done. If we would tell them or count them, it would be too many to number. And the Lord has got so many more wonderful adventures and happy times with Him again in the future. Who would have believed that I would have two boys now with Angeline, my wife? Who would have believed I would have travelled on such an adventure? I had to process so many documents with her. And the Lord always does wonderful things, and it's always good to remember how He's met our needs, and as a family, our financial needs, even when we've been down to the last few coins, as it were. We think of the many happy memories we've had with the boys, and beyond meeting my wife, I can think of the wonderful memories I've had, how the Lord led me through the diving I did, scuba diving, and the adventures I had there, and how it trained my personality and my self-confidence, and made me ready to go on the big journey to meet my future wife back in June 2012. I can think back further to the adventures I've had with Him on the hills here, on the moorland here, the wild places, and camping and going up in the mountains, learning to play music, going places, doing things, experience the seasons with Him. The wonderful things that God has done in my life, too many to number. And if you feel a bit down sometimes, just remember this, even as the psalmist David did. And he said, why are you feeling downcast? And of course he says, I will remember You from the Mount Hermon, I think it was. In other words, I will remember You back when times were good, and I will give You thanks for them. And I know that the joy and happiness of knowing You and a family and friends will come again with You, because You're a faithful God who looks after His own people. So may you be encouraged.